يلا يلا. يا يا يلا.
Such a massive dig. What are they up to? Impressive work, my friend. Are you digging up something for the Khalifa?
Never you mind all that.
The remains of past empires intrigues me. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Look at the old rocks all you want, but don't touch our tools and chests.
I would not dream of it.
Heat makes me ill. I want to vomit.
Whatever you do, don't ask for Dr. Hassan.
I know. I know. I disappear.
Cast your gaze.
I know. I disappear.
إنهم
Just like
ينفذون
the others.
مشيئة الله في بكرة.
You have no business here.
Damn this leather. Blisters on my blisters. Hey, what?
nothing important here. I should keep looking.
Standing guard beneath the sweltering sun. Praise the geniuses at the House of Wisdom.
This work is dangerous.
This chest has Ahmed's signature seal on it. Must be his. Interesting. A letter to Ahmed from a Dr. Hassan. Ahmed must be at the hospital working with this doctor. But what is a famous inventor doing with a doctor? It must all link together somehow.
The body.
I need your help, my friend.
هل أستطيع مقاومة غروب شمس جيد؟ شارع المنصور مثلا.
من که کاملا گیج شدم.
Especially with the reinforcements.
Show me the path ahead.
Hey, did Jamil pick?
The wall collapsed?
Yes.
I'll feed you your spleen, Quake! Hey? Hold on!
How the
Meet your god!
Yeah! Nice hit!
I am your fate! The alarm! I'll go! You're Raven Bait!
Getting yourself yet?
Yeah! Ringing the bell!
Damn.
I will kill you! What? I'll nail every one of the 6 gates. You hiding dog!
Trust me, not a fool.
The Bimaristan, where the best healers in Baghdad gather. Finding Dr. Hassan should lead me to Ahmed.
Another one from the big fight. This time with a broken finger.
Yet after his treatment,
I need to find a way into Dr. Hassan's
Never
office.
to speak of these things.
إذا انقطع الغبار يمكننا الجلوس بالخارج لاستئناف غسلنا.
أحب مشاهدة العمال وهم يستخدمون رافعات والعملاقة بمهارة.
حتما به او بگو.
أمين ميتدام بيتي أمات أجل أنلا ميتا أنلا دبرات كدي لعبيرة على يردان على أي حال
تسلق شجرة الصفراء في أسرع
الحمص هذا الأسبوع لابد أن
The symbol of the Order. This all but proves that Dr. Hassan is one of them. This letter proves it. Hassan is neck deep in the Order.
I have some burned scholars here.
Some scholars from the House of Wisdom got burned trying to save the books. We need that room for the patients.
No, that's Dr. Hassan's private laboratory. It's locked. No one must go inside.
So we just leave the burned victims outside. Will someone answer me?
Please, use your indoor voice. You're upsetting the patients.
Dr. Hassan keeps his laboratory locked up. I wonder why.
There is nothing wrong with my message, only the mechanism itself. It needs more subjects, more...
The doctor is dead. Now to find Ahmed and solve this bloody mystery.
Basim, what happened here?
Where were you, Ahmed?
I was around. I'm always around. Would you tell me what happened?
Are you aware this man works for the Order?
He called on me a few weeks ago after they found something in the desert. An ancient mechanism of some sort. They needed me to...
And you asked no questions?
I never ask questions when it comes to work. Do you?
Tell me about this mechanism.
It opens a path in the mind, a path to the ancient world. This mechanism somehow seems to open the doors of perception.
Have you seen this for yourself?
No, but I heard the stories of those who have. They are lost, Basim, because they think what they saw is reality. They think they belong to this ancient world. I knew nothing about the Order being involved. If I did, I would have come to you. I got caught up. You know me. You know me, Basim.
You will leave this place and return to the Bureau. I will not tell a soul if you do not.
How shameful it is that knowledge always ends up in the wrong hands. Isn't it, Basim?
A bloody mess. Head bandages. But this is a hospital after all. I do not care for these diagrams.
Always save my backside too many times to count. Hey! Wait, what? That's you!
I should return to the Bureau.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people, lethally. I have stopped them for now, but someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go, spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Why couldn't we be posted to the souk? Protect
لكن تلك العدسات قد قطعها بصورة سيئة. أكاد أقسم أن الشمس
Lamata lo midnight kmotsia. إنه في حالة مزاجية
صبي الخزان.
علم حنين اليوم.
لن يدعني أحظى بالسكينة حتى أنتهي من تدوين جميع معادلات الميكانيكية.
معقلا مستقرا تحت
Come too soon. I am not ready.
نحن بين يدي الله. ثبت كثير من الأعداء على بواباتنا وحتى أصدقاؤنا يستأثرون علينا.
This pain is unbearable.
ربما من الأفضل.
Guide me, Enkidu. The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
آخر من العمل.
لم يتفوهوا بكلمة حول الأمر، لكني أسمع ضوضاء
My backside. Chief guard, that's 23.
ولد ضوضاء إني خير معه.
كان التاجر ظريفاً للغاية. كان يصر على أن فتيات
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Basil Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniyah, the poet?
على الإطلاق.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
علينا ذلك الغلام الخوري. لست خبيرا بهذا العلم.
The translator. Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعاً.
Let us get a wider view. Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
در کل برایم کمی احمقانه بود. اما ظاهراً اینجور چیزها در کافه.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders. Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people, out among the stars.
Nonsense. This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
There is that poet Abid loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
The great scholar's lecture will begin after a short delay. Meanwhile, enjoy our bounteous snacks and a sparkling drink of your fellow guests.
وافق أخيرا على على الذين يعيشون في القطاع الأقل. غدا الذهاب لرؤية أجود أنواع
The lecture will begin soon. Please, amuse yourself with the other guests until the gong summons you.
فإني عثرت على مكان جديد في العتابية شرق الأسواق الأربعة مباشرة.
انتبه، كنت ستؤذيني.
هل قرأت فلتهدأ يا لذكاء. ذلك المدعو سند شخص ذكي سيقدمه لنا في درس الأسبوع المقبل. إن أردت الحضور عكس النسبة غير معقول.
That astronomer might be one of them. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an. Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman. Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade. They are dead. Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom, the house you led astray. But I will find you, and I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work. It is true. Fazil leads the Order in Abbasiyah. I need to hunt him down.
The old fraud caused Helveti to hiding.
أقر بذلك. سأقرأ أحدث بيانات التجارب وأبدي لك آرائي في وقت لاحق من الأسبوع.
How exciting. What do you think frightened the great scholar?
The old fool must have imagined one of his antediluvian creatures. He's an absolute disgrace.
But where did he run off to?
There's rumors of hidden passages beneath the House of Wisdom. Maybe he hid down there.
I have heard the rooftop gardener mention these places, yes.
What a colorful detail to include in my verse. The scholar by secret tunnels fled, chased by delusions of deities who want him dead.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Where is the Kahraman? I wish to know the lecture. I remain profoundly unedified.
Did you see the powerful terror on the great scholar's face?
Somebody about to get his scar.
How revolting.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Got a spear in the back. I'm alive. Oh, it will
Show me everything.
Keep to the roof, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Sit, avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
Hey,
this
what?
place coming too? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Don't worry. Let our guard down.
I'll teach you my shoulder bend. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count.
You heard that alley speak? Comes out of nowhere. Slips right into the court. Dangerous. You know, it wasn't Hajjaj that let it pass as well. Hey! Come out, coward! Not done with you! Itching like wildfire. Need to put her off. Medical.
Enough, I say. Plenty of work to do up here. Avoid dark hallways, especially after the murder in the library.
This key could be useful.
What's this place coming to? And those screams from the basement. Makes my stomach crawl to hear such pain.
I better not use my weapons here.
أتعتقد أن حسين يدرك
Pardon me, but I heard a rumor about a hidden basement beneath the House of Wisdom.
A secret basement? You must be joking.
No, not at all. Surely, such a large building must have basements and cellars to store books and inks.
I'm aware of no such location on these premises.
Perhaps a little token of my appreciation will jog your memory.
Most generous. Murders, mayhem, and bonfires. It's time for me to depart the House of Wisdom. Father has a fine carpet shop in Samara. He always wanted me to take up the family trade.
A wise choice. Now, about any hidden cellars?
Oh, yes, of course, forgive me. Now that you mention it, there is a basement hatch in the northwest courtyard.
Thank you. Lend me your eyes. Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest work.
فهم المشكلة.
علينا أن نعتز بمدينتنا هكذا.
از راه برسم. اما بعد از اینکه کارم را با این تمام
anomalia ajo.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
لا لا
ما هذا؟
Huh. That is a lot of books.
Do not think I am a librarian. I am a writer. Many of these are my own works. Though I do collect, it is true.
This city Not as yet. Oh.
أن يؤجل الأمر مؤقتاً.
Those who came before are... Those who came before are...
Looks clear.
I've lost
I can
Fozl's
use my
greatest
weapons
work.
again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase. I better not use my weapons here.
Those who came before are...
يمكننا تقريبا تحقيق
أتعرف تلك المشكلة عن تغيرات الحصص التعليمية؟ يشق علي تفكر الإجابة.
نظرية فلكية جديدة.
قبل أن أنسى.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
يواجهنا افتقار القيادة المناسبة. سآتي لمساعدتك، لكن ليس هذا الشهر. سأسافر ل6 أسابيع على الأقل. يريد مني أبو جعفر تعقب 12 رأسا بعبء آخر من العمل.
هذا الرجل لا يشبع.
بين العبيد مجددا.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What's that?
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume.
I don't. I've taken the ears of 7 of them. Take out the horse's legs, then pick them.
Hold on! I'm going to squash you, spider! Wait, what?
You will suffer! Won't run so well once I plucked those eyes out. Damn it. You'll be back. And I'll be waiting.
What?
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Hey, did I ask you? Oh, yes, no, I did, yes. Never mind.
Cannot wait to be done here. Going to go to the Khandak Tahir, spear some fish. Best to get them right by the Nahr Dijla before they take the taste of the tanners. Keep your mind on your duty. We can talk later. I'll teach you my shoulder feint. They always fall for it. Saved my backside too many times to count. Hey!
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book. impressive volume. Written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is Those Who Came Before Are Those Who Shall Return. This has to be it. I better not use my weapons here. Gatekeeper!
Those who came before are
those who shall return.
correct! You may proceed!
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Huh? Who's... Nothing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of volunteers.
You can pull my teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there.
There is a deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil. What have they done to these people? Poor guy will not need this anymore. This should help me blend in.
Take me back there. I don't belong here. Next subject! in here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lackwit.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you. They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arwah. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We call this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness. I need to get out of here. Get back to the bed.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy.
I just follow the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No, it is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper. Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
My toes fit my boot alight from 30 paces. I've taken worse. Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter.
Ah, a book of poetry by the famed Arib al-Ma'muniyya. Tabid, I would like to ask you something.
Please, go ahead.
What is important in Abbasiyya?
This district is the heart of learning in Baghdad. All the world's knowledge can be found here.
Any key places to investigate?
Follow the trail, wherever it leads. Besides the House of Wisdom, there are other vital landmarks. Be sure to visit the 4 markets, the observatory, and the Dome of the Ass.
I remember the observatory well. I met the great astronomer Al-Khawarizmi there when I was young.
Excellent. Finally, if you need to soothe sore muscles, a steam bath at the splendid Hammam of Abbasiyya is a joy.
After a night of clambering across rooftops, that sounds good.
Was there anything else?
Thank you, Tabid. Well met.
Well met.
I am sure you have not been idle?
Be my guest. Nothing else?
Have you any new tools for me?
Take a look. Seen enough?
Your skills could...
Here's what I have. Is that it?
Remarkable. My thanks, friend.
Goodbye.
Hey! Fighting with the Amir of Baghdad back in 38.
Don't want you here.
Hey, what's all this then?
Wait, just a...
Samantha, si kama. سأرسل
يمكننا نقل هذا إذن.
عاد ذلك الزميل البيزنطي الذكي ابن لوطا بالأمس. لن يدع أراد منا عكس النسبة؟ غير معقول. بخير يا صديقي. 100 مرة على الأقل. أتمكن من استنساخ نتائج. لو كان
كف عن ذلك.
يمكننا جمع عشب البركة أيضا.
And the wall collapsed? We weren't close.
Found out what caused the riot by the Durta last month. The Christians.
Gods are cunning. Those fight.
إذا مال المحور
That idiot Hamza was at it again this morning, taunting the new kid and stealing his...
You ever been down to Abdullah? Hey, here, dog! I see you.
Basim, over here.
You seem shorter than I remembered, Basim.
And you still have not grown a single digit, Rebecca.
No, we're not here as enemies.
No, but we never held back on the training ground.
Roshan tells me you are local here.
In a manner of speaking. I lived here a time before I left for Anbar.
This place is no different from the places I'm used to. The rich wipe their shit with the clothes of the poor.
That is the Karkh I remember.
It is your Karkh no longer. Rebecca has uncovered a district tainted by corruption. Stronger than usual.
Rumors of harassment from officials, and goods being controlled and seized. We think someone here has a hold over the district.
Let me guess. The Order.
A grand auction is happening. The Dairat al-Mal. An annual show of silk robes comparing their golden spoons. No surprise, but this event is invite only. There is a high chance one of our targets will attend.
So, gain entry into the auction and find the one behind this.
Mumtaz, you catch on quick.
Finding it hard to keep up?
There might be clues if it traces trouble to the route. I can show you where they are brewing. Join me outside when you're ready.